they'll finally head back home on this long 5-game road trip that started up in Washington, D.C., took them down to Atlanta to face the College Park Skyhawks through 8 regular season contests. Denzel Mahoney connects on the runner and ties the game at 2.
And they seem to move the ball where each person can have the best situation of being able to score.
Hall fires a side pocket 3 and rips the cords. And when you have a point guard like Mason Jones and Shabazz Napier coming off the bench, see the look on the other end. Alize Johnson got past Alfonso McKinney, and there was nobody.
I'm sure he went to the tables a little bit and had a big night because he was hot as anybody in Las Vegas when they were there.
Well, Hall buries his second corner triple. Alize Johnson has it poked away, stolen again by Mendoza. Caio Pacheco will lay it in.
Once they get possession of the ball, their transition offense is really excellent.
Hall misfires from the mid-range, but there's Bassi inside. Pacheco grabs the steal. Inside to Culver, who loses it off of his sneaker, and Johnson takes it back. Alize Johnson as Mason Jones gets out of the way.
Well, I know the Spurs really like him and are very high on his potential, so I think that's gonna happen, and especially the way he's playing.
Shabazz Napier didn't have any points last night, but served as a terrific defender and facilitator. And
one of the growth of the Capitanes team is that Napier doesn't have to, like he did earlier. They were counting on him to really score the ball a lot. He doesn't have to for them still to be effective.
He's appeared in 345 career NBA games and trying to work his way back with the Capitanes. Kuzi spins and scores off the glass. Right now chasing 8 points down the stretch of the opening quarter. Johnson given space. Side of the iron, Kuzi gets it to Attaway, and the long 2, it's good. So they bounce it the way of Dominic Barlow. Attaway drives, and an easy lay-in.
That's normally not the case.
Kuzi with a takeaway for Austin from the line to the lane. Tommy Kuzi missed it, but all alone Murphy.
Either they're going to start to really drive the basketball or they're going to have to start knocking down some threes.
Oh, right on cue, Coach. Justin Minaya hits his first tray tonight.
As far as the offensive flow.
Well, Kenneth Farid will try and get him going. And the veteran, the Manimal, knocks down a 3.
And they've got some young talent there right now. And that certainly is an alternative way of getting to the league. Napier was a real force. He's such a smart player, and he gets everybody involved. And that's what I'm saying. When he's at the point, it's a different look. He thought that his job was to more so be inside and rebound the basketball and do things like that. And he's really expanded his game.
Oh, Charles Bassi with some patient footwork in the low post. One thing's for sure, Mason Jones has been nothing short of terrific here with Mexico City. 39 points last time. An open 3, and Jones knocks it down. Back trays, and we've got a 3-point game in tonight's second quarter.
But he also is very unselfish as a player.
Now he's got a steal. A 3-on-2, pull up tray, it's good. Mason Jones, 6 in a row for the Capitanes against him to get him cooking. Mason Jones, Bassi tries to flag down the board, but instead Mendoza's there to take it away. Napier trying to tie it up, and he does. For about a dozen games, and then everybody went to the winter showcase held in Las Vegas at the Dollar Loan Center where the Ignite play. Well, McKinney posting up. Misfires on the turnaround. Kenneth Farid with the putback off the glass.
And operates in space instead of trying to back guys down.
Johnson misses the layup, but there's Charles Bassi off of his fingertips. Here's Mason Jones. He attacks Attaway and lays it in. Oh, Johnson underneath tries to power it up, but there's Bassey. Jump shot good. So as Jones has gotten things going, this offense looks way better than it did in the opening quarter. Charles Bassey showing off his repertoire. Here's Alfonso McKinney late in the clock. Finds a cutting Rigoberto Mendoza. And a long rebound caroms out to Murphy. Attaway drops the hammer.
Attaway's an explosive jumper. Always has been. He's a real physical perimeter player.
Final 3:05 of the opening half. And a takeaway for Mason Jones. Mason Jones to lay it in.
If you follow him, you're always going to be around the ball because he either has it, steals it. He just is always around the action.
Murphy lay it in plus the foul. Jordan Murphy.
And get to the basket.
Undrafted rookie out of St. Bonaventure. An offensive rebound. Alize Johnson draws a foul plus the bucket. Barlow picked up by McKinney. Spins and kicks to Murphy. Murphy drives, flips it up and flips it in.
Especially once you get away from Fareed.
Napier misses the layup. Didn't get the whistle he was hoping for, and Tommy Kuhse beats everybody down the floor to lay it in for Austin. Napier tries another layup. This one goes in off the window and won the game. They will be playing from behind in tonight's second half. Mason Jones sticks with it and scores off the window. Jones around the Napier screen. Gets it to Shabazz. Napier had some trouble with the handle. Now drives inside, rejected by Murphy. And that is how the opening half comes to an end. Kenneth Fareed against Mahoney, and that's a little too easy for the 9-year NBA vet.
That they're trying to get the ball in the paint and play a little bit of bully ball against the Capitanes.
Fareed crashes the glass and lays it in. Manaya banks in the floater. This is a 2-point game. Zagorowski working downhill. Bassey grabs the offensive rebound. Dan rejected by Fareed. Not a hop out to Mendoza. Mendoza puts it in off the glass. Bassey in the low post. Off the glass and good. Took him almost 5 minutes, but the Spurs have third quarter points. Culver misses the layup, grabs the offensive rebound, and a soft touch to tie us at 55. Caio Pacheco grabs the miss. A second effort here for Mexico City. Jones tries again. Bullseye! A 19-2 run put together by the Capitanes, and Manaya takes it away from Johnson. Mendoza to the rim. 5-point lead for the Capitanes. Jones, baseline, off the glass, and good. Napier underneath the foul line. McKinney, put back is good. Kuhse down the lane, misses the layup. This is incredible. Napier fires a three. Si, senor! Have not gone in for Austin. Kuhse drives again, muscles it up, and scores. Napier fires again, puts it in. Another three for Shabazz Napier coming out of halftime. Napier has it knocked away by Mahoney. Into Bassey and an easy layup. 4 straight points for Charles Bassey to get the Spurs within single digits. Long rebound collected by Attaway. The rookie takes it coast to coast, and Fareed got back in time to alter the shot. Mendoza lays it in. Dishes to Mahoney. Back to Kuzi. And knocked away and stolen. Napier to Perez with a soft right-hand punch. And the lead is 15 for Mexico City. How about this run? 37-8. Attaway fires a three and puts it in. And they've got a chance to balloon the lead once more in the final 5 seconds of the third. Napier down the lane, flips it up, and it's off the glass and good. Barlow inside, tried to throw it down, and instead Farid comes out of there with the basketball. Hasél Perez in transition.
Yeah, it was. They really did a good job defensively, and they were able to get going offensively, mainly off of their defense. You know, if Napier can knock down that jump shot from behind that screen consistently, it makes his driving ability awful difficult to handle.
Across the floor, Mahoney. Long rebound out to Perez. Here comes Mason Jones in a left-hand layup. Bassi with one step and a southpaw flip rolls in. Attaway from the elbow and a smooth-looking jump shot. Minaya misses. Jones saves it in, but right to the Austin Spurs, and that leads to the run-out layup for Alize Johnson.
He is such a physical force protecting that basket, and he's at yeoman work tonight.
Mendoza found a crease.
So the guy guarding him is not in a position to shot block.
Underneath, an easy finish for Alize Johnson.
This is a really important offensive possession right here.
Mason Jones to the cup.
Again, Chris, by bringing Farid to the high post, you take away any basket support in the low post, or that, you know, his shot attempts are going to change.
Well, that time Jones moved around an illegal screen. Austin just hasn't.
Late game situations.
Of course, inside of 2 minutes. Late in the clock. Napier spins, loses it. Barlow the steal. Bassi in the open floor, and he misses the layup. Barlow's putback off the glass and good.
They didn't need the foul.
Well, an offensive rebound keeps the door open, and Hall makes this a 3-point game. Comes into Bassi. Back to Kuzi. Time winding off. Hall. Off balance three. Misses everything.
They weren't giving any three up easy. This is a good win.
Mexico City uses a huge third quarter